Hello and welcome to Azur Lane Meta. If after this video you want to help support the channel, please check out my affiliate store at kit.co/AzurLaneMeta. Today, guys, we are going to be going over my Dreamwaker's Butterfly event. I have completed the event, and we're going to be reviewing the 32 hours of the opening from my event. Obviously, we're going to be sped up a lot, so if you want to follow along, that's fine. I also will have timestamps in the descriptions. We'll start with Gacha Pulls. Hopefully, I can get as lucky as Hawk20 did. 3 Shinanos in 110 pull. Very nice. 258 cubes, so not a great session for, not guaranteed Shinano, but we'll see if RNG is in my favor. I'm not too worried, but, we can always get screwed. So far, we get our first 10 pull, and 3 in, we get Kashino, the transport ship. She was kind of lackluster, but I'm happy to get her just so that we can, test her out. But I really don't think she'll be that good. But potentially other ships in that class in the future might be interesting. Oh, we got the light carrier. So 2 of the elites are down in the first 10 pull here. Well, I guess 9 pull we gotta clear out there. All right, yeah, 2 elites down in the first 10 pull there. That's fine. I need to get the Shinano frame because that frame is beautiful. So I need to get them anyway, even though I'm never going to use them. Probably just retire them afterward. Well, I'll keep Kishino probably just because her equipments are great. So, and there, oh my gosh, we got a Suzuki, which is great because she is one of the 2 ships I want. I want a Shinano and I wanted her. Those are the 2 ships I want. And at 2%, she's kind of overshadowed by the 1.2% for Shinano, but I really do need her, and there's no event. Unlike Key, she's not in the event shop, so I have to hard get her through polling. And so happy to see her come early in that second 10 pull. And she's going to be really good, I think. She's going to be like the 3rd best firepower destroyer behind Tashkent and behind Kitakaze. She's going to probably be decent for Operation Siren. So, yeah, I think she's a solid ship. She's not like absolutely have to get her, but if you need a firepower destroyer and maybe some survivability, that'd be great. We got another Kashino there, kind of hitting a cold streak. Kind of nice that they added some like Essex and Intrepid. And oh my gosh, I saw the rainbow. Oh my gosh, we got Shinano. All right, what is that? This is the third 10 pull, 30 cubes in, or 30 pulls in, so 60 cubes in. But that's not bad. I am super excited. So I got the 2 ships I want. I can coast. I can coast for the rest of the event, basically. I got the 2 ships I wanted. Everything else is kind of meh. Let's go put a comment here on Shinano. It's my first... yeah, there we go. So that's what we pulled on day 1. And I will skip here to day 2. All right, so here we are back on day 2, just because I was very happy with day 1. But we're going to see some more pulls. We're still missing Key, although she's in the event shop, so that's not too bad. And any extra Shinanos would be nice because we don't have to speak of the devil. We got another Shinano, second pull of the day on day 2 of the event. And wow, okay, that saves me a UR Bullion. UR Bullions are going to be really rare. And so I'm actually really excited that I got to save one because you're going to want to be able to save one. So while we're here, we're going to just enhance her, limit break her. You actually have to put in a code to limit break her so you don't accidentally use one, which I thought was really funny. So that's a new feature, I guess. And there we go. We got 1 limit break down, 2 more to go. And wow, that little animation on the right for the chibi is actually kind of cute. So... and we'll finish the rest of this 10 pull, but so far so good. We're just maybe looking for Key to save myself 8,000 event points. And yeah, everything else is just extra. Oh my gosh, is that another one? It is another one. Oh my gosh, there we go. All right, so we pulled 2 more Shinanos to bring up the total event to 3 Shinanos. That means I only need 2 more UR Bullens, which means that in a couple of days I should be able to have a max limit break Shinano. So we'll be able to test a full max limit break Shinano in a couple of days. And yeah, it's interesting to me that we have this password code. We basically have a reCAPTCHA to do a max limit or to do a limit break. So there we go. 5 stars. We got to get up to 6. 1 star away. and that's 2 bullens away. So pretty happy about that. We're still leveling her skill, as you can see, and leveling her as well. So we'll maybe be able to use her in a month or so. We'll do more 10 pulls. Not sure exactly what I'm pulling. I've gotten everything I really wanted. I probably should quit while I'm ahead here, but we're gonna keep pulling, see what we got. We got some extra cubes. I had more cubes anyway, designated and budgeted to be for this event. And once again, every UR bullet that we don't have to use is one that we can save for Yamato or any of the other URs that come next year. Because those you're realistically not going to be able to get more than like one a month, so you really have to pre-prep them. Hey, there's Akashi. Akashi was not mean to me today. We got some good luck, so that's fine. Some more. So we'll do another 10 pull here. Like I said, just mostly looking for duplicates. Maybe if we get that chance to get key, then we will not have to do anything in the event shop. You don't want to have to buy any in the event shop because we have plenty of SR bullens from the exercises. Aw, I got excited on that SR. Another Akashi. I should have quit while I was ahead. Oh well, it is what it is. Um, Still very good pulls. Our pulls here, I don't remember exactly how many I've pulled, but it's under 100. Like, there's a good chance I won't even get the free Shinano for this event. Yeah, we're at what, 65 here? Is that 65 pulls? So yeah, we're gonna be. I don't think we're even gonna get 200 pulls for this event for the free Shinano, which is fine. We pulled 3 literally, and that's it for that. We ended on Vogue. All right, so let's go into the event. We're gonna screen through this really quickly. This one, once again, is only the hard mode day 2. We did all of day 1. On day 1, we completed everything all the way up on both hard mode and regular. We finished maximum that we could have. And so we're starting right from day 2, and we're going to zoom through this. As you can see, subs are actually relevant. You can see that we not only have a boss sub, but we also have the mob sub. So the mob subs never surface. So you guys need to actually need to detect them with your sonar to actually get them to work or get them to be able to hit them. Now, luckily, they've changed the anti-sub warfare so that literally any light cruiser or destroyer can detect them, unlike before where you needed to equip a crappy auxiliary or you need to have Cooper or something like that. But now anyone can do it. But the bosses will spawn, so you can still S clear with the bosses if you don't have any of the sections. This little fun map section was pretty fun too. So yeah, sub warfare is definitely more prevalent. It definitely helps a lot because you'll crash into those subs if you don't. There's best girl Amagi there. You will crash into those subs if you let them be and you don't detect them, and it'll make the boss clear a little bit easier as well. So you don't need it. It's not required for the newer players, but it is helpful. So maybe we'll start seeing this to be prevalent where subs are kind of useful. Here I'm just showing how the portals work. So if you go into a section and something is blocking where that portal is, you can't actually go through it. You have to clear it first. So how it works is the sirens will not be able to see you in their little node, their little locked off sections until you appear in it. But they'll still track the amount of movement. So if you have the whole time been moving and then you portal into their new section, they're going to instantly be able to move. They'll ambush you basically, and they'll lock you at the portal so that you can't get anyone else through the portal. So if you get to that, you have to do what I did there, which is showing there. You have to kind of just do the battle. Just be wary of that your boss fleet might get ambushed if you're not cognizant of where those sirens are. Of course, if you full clear it, this really doesn't matter. There's that Amaki load screen. A lot of load screens. Had to cut those out of this little playthrough here. And yeah, the event story, I mean, I'm not going to spoil really too much of it. Hopefully you guys haven't been spoiled too much. I'm really zooming through it really quick, so you'd have to try really hard to spoil yourself. But it's actually kind of a real neat kind of Inception-like story event. So if you are somebody who reads those, there. This is a Siren boss. It's very shiny. Like this is not like the boss node, but it is a Siren node and very shiny. It does a lot of damage. So just be wary of that. Um, they're like I said, they're not too bad, honestly. Nothing in this event is too bad. The final boss here is 105, so this is D3, and for D3, I'm going to show you the slow, like real time clear, and that's because this is where you want to farm. You want to farm at D3. Key drops from D3. The most points, other than SP, the most points you can drop, event points you can drop from something farmable is coming from this section, and most importantly, the new fighter drops from this section. There's no other way to get it from just other than just getting drop prints. So that's going to be a grueling grind, not going to lie. Probably only going to pick up one, to be honest. But yeah, so you do need to grind D3. That's why I'm showing you, so that you can prep your fleet. The hard mode requirements for D3 aren't too bad. I think like you need like a cruiser, a light cruiser, or a destroyer, and then like you get open slots. I think like you might need a carrier or a light carrier, something like that. Honestly, I don't remember off the top of my head, but the hard mode requirements were very easy to obtain. And yeah, there we go. A lot of sparkles. It's a very pretty D3 section with the barrages. We got a lot of pink sparkles. And now that that's cleared, we're just gonna clear it like 5 more times or 4 more times so that we can, get to the SP mode where that is the most important. And yeah, there we go. there we go. Um, more, yeah. And then we'll move on to the SP clear. And that should just about do it. Yeah, that should just about do it. So we'll move to the SP clear. Once again, just farming mains. That's what my mob fleet is. And the SP clear is kind of interesting. It breaks it up into 3 sections. You have to clear all of the ships, the enemy ships, in one section to release the gate to move on to the next section. And you have to clear all the ships in the map before the boss will spawn. So it's kind of an interesting little section here. And yeah, it was whatever. You should always do the SP every day. That's the most points per oil and most points per time that you can get. Obviously, you're limited to once per day. So that's why you can't just grind this one. But yeah, you definitely need to do that SP clear. It is 105 is not too bad. Honestly, for this boss fleet that's going to be coming up on this clear, I literally let the computer pick. Completely just let the computer pick. I set up the mob fleet, but the boss fleet was totally random because I was like, all right, let's see what it could pick up. And other than rather than just like picking the URs or the DRs like normal, it actually picked a really interesting section. It like had Helena in it, and Centaur, and was it what was the other one, like Georgia. It was really interesting. You'll see here, but you can't really see it because it's really zooming. But everything lined up perfectly. Like by random chance, like Helena, Centaur, Formidable, and Georgia all lined up perfectly. That was really easy clear. Anyway, so there we are. We have the event metal stand, whatever. We cleared it. The event's done. The Dreamwaker is done. So let's go put that in the dorm here and add it to the collection we have. Yeah, so we can see. I think they've not had any things. I think it's over here at the back, right? Yeah, it's over towards not at the end, but towards the end. There it is. And I don't think we get any happiness bonuses from this one, unlike some of the really old ones used to do that. But the recent ones haven't done that. I don't think this one does it. I guess we can we can go check that out. Get out of there, Shinano. It's hiding in the back. Come on. We'll zoom in. And yeah, there we go. We'll mark the clear. Yeah, it doesn't give you the happiness. And 9/18, September 18th, the first day that you can clear it, and we did. All right, while we're here in the dorm, we'll go buy this new dorm set so you guys can take a look at what it looks like before you make the purchase, or at least decide whether you want to purchase it. I'm not super excited here, so we're not going to buy the duplicates. We're going to buy one of each. We're not going to buy the multiple duplicates. And we'll go take a look at what this looks like. We'll go put it on the second floor. The black flooring on this dorm set looks kind of interesting. the cat section is still here from the last time I was streaming. That's funny. I don't go on the second dorm floor too much. All right, so we'll set this dorm up, and you guys can get a good look at what it looks like. Whoops, wrong one. Sakura Courtyard. So, like I said, the the bottom flooring looks really cool, but most of it looks the same. Actually, that wallpaper over there that looks like a new like side room, that's actually looks really sick. I'll probably actually use that some in another set here. The rest of it kind of looks like all the Chinese sections. So, oh, there's a Go board down here. Well, that's actually really neat. We'll have Jean go play Go down here. But yeah, a lot of the stuff just looks like most of the Shrine dorm sets, so not too unique. But the black flooring is cool. The side wallpaper is cool. The Go board, I like playing Go, so I like the Go board. But we'll go into the EX mode here now, the most important thing. And no one has cleared it up until this point, so we'll see if that still stands by the time I clear it. We're actually going to try and clear it as quickly as possible. So we are going to use a 3 Vanguard fleet because we want to clear it quickly and get on the leaderboard really quickly. I'll go back and I'll clear it again. I'm not expecting a high score here. As you can see, that's a lot of points in that first section there. So yeah, just a lot of points. So not really expecting too much. We'll go back and we'll re-clear it for higher points. We're just trying to clear it quickly. We'd have none of our Vanguard really equipped with any of their guns to try and get a little bit of a score, but whatever. We picked all the shield tanks basically because at this point my BlueStacks is running like a dog because I have been playing straight for hours and hours and just grinding this as quickly as possible. So, you know, I might not have the best dodging moves here. So we're gonna use the section for the shields. All right, so we get 2 carriers. That's really nice. But yeah, we get 2 carriers, which is kind of nice here. A lot of these butterflies, the butterflies are really slow moving. They don't actually deal too much damage, and they're all clearable by carriers. Those swords right there, those are not clearable by carriers. This right here, these planes coming down are the most damaging part of this EX mode, and you need to use your planes during that section or else those bombs will pretty much one-shot you for the most part, and you kind of sit in this little runway. This part's really easy. You can mostly dodge it, and even if you don't, they don't deal too much damage. It's really those planes. When that green stuff lines up, that's when you need to launch the planes so you can avoid those. These blue swords you cannot dodge, or you cannot like avoid with planes or like shields or anything, so you just have to dodge them. But those sonic boom waves that kind of target you, those deal a ton of damage, but you can get rid of them with the centaur. I kind of missed on that last time because this is one of my first runs through, so I hadn't really gotten the patterns through. Hopefully you guys are seeing what this pattern is so you can get a sense for when you guys try your EX clear attempts. But yeah, here we lost runes, so no S clear. Those are the sonic booms I was talking about right there, just to clarify. And there's the green. So here, once again, we have the planes coming. Oh gosh, this is going to be close. Okay, nice. All right, we were able to shoot down most of the planes. You do have to shoot down those planes because those will deal a ton of damage. This part's not too bad. Oh, oops, whatever. And as always, we're using my favorite sniping setup where we just use Formidable to pause for Warspite. Works pretty well. And oh gosh, I missed it again with Centaur. Okay, whatever. We'll get better at this as the event goes on. We're just trying to get the first clear. This could be a little close here. Zuma's getting a little low on health here, and I was a little early on the Formidable there. My bad. And oh my gosh, so close, so close. Oh my gosh. All right, that was a lot closer than I would have liked. Obviously, Warspite is going to deal the most damage, but we'll see what the setup is. A clear, not an S clear, because we lost a couple of the Vanguard slots. I'm not too sad about that. Yeah, Warspite, a lot of damage. You can see that's 29 plane kills between the other two, because Warspite got the final kill. But yeah, 29 kills between the other two. And 3,500 points, that is really low. I know, don't at me, guys. It's a low attempt, but we did want to clear it quickly. Obviously, it only updates like every hour or so. So no one's on the ranking, but you can see my score is there. We'll see if anyone has cleared it within this hour as well, or I'm the only one. Here we are, guys, back with it, and it is official. I was the only one to clear it for this hour on the whole server, so I am the first person to have cleared the EX mode for this event. Very low score, so we'll have to go reattempt this later to improve it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this little run through was fun for you guys to watch. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see next time, or if there's any changes. If you guys need any help with the event, you can, that is not in any of my other videos, you can join my Discord and ask for help there. And if you want to know any future information coming out, I will tweet things on Twitter as soon as I hear and verify them. So follow me there. Thank you guys for watching, and take care until